Hello, Keller Central Band families. Hope everybody's doing okay. Just want to do a quick little presentation on our rubric. We're going to be going over this tomorrow in class. This is what we use to grade students on etudes, exercises, you name it. We go to this rubric a lot. I think the first thing I should say real fast is that in our band program, we do have a curriculum, and we don't just put we don't give out free A's, and we don't put kids in bands because of their grade level. So everything when it comes to what level of band they're in is based off this rubric. If you're a freshman and you outperform a senior on our rubric, you are above the senior. We don't allow that. That's always been the case for about 10 years now, and we feel like it's really helped our program. This rubric allows a student to be successful and at the same time understand where they're at in context to the full program. So let's sort of go through this together here. On the left side, you'll see there's a raw score, okay? This is what the directors use to place kids in certain bands. The raw score allows us to compare a kid that's a freshman to a kid that's maybe in the wind ensemble. If a kid in the wind ensemble got a 3, that might not be the best grade for him or her. But if the kid was in the concert band or concert ensemble got a 3, that would be a little bit of a better grade. So let me present you a scenario where maybe a concert ensemble kid comes into my office and performs, and I give them a 4. That would give that kid a 100 grade. The next kid comes to my class and he's in the wind ensemble or she's in the wind ensemble, and I give them the same score of 4. Well, they would get a 4 divided into 70, which would be about a 58% performing at the same level. So in their grade book, they would get a 58%, whereas the concert ensemble kid would have got a 100. So that's sort of how we do it. The goal level here is sort of what describes the group that they're in, or the level of musician they are. Okay, you'll see down here, level 1 is a beginner level. Level 2 is the middle school concert band. Level 3 is the high school instrument techniques class and the middle school symphonic band. Level 4 is high school concert ensemble and middle school wind ensemble. Level 5 is the high school concert band. Level 6 is our symphonic band, and level 7 is our wind ensemble. Level 8 is a college musician, and level 9 is a professional musician. The description box sort of tells you what they're doing as a performer, okay? I'm not going to read all the boxes to you, but I can read a couple of them. It gives you a really clear idea of what the student's doing with the particular thing that we asked him or her to play. So let's read box 3. The level 3 is our high school instrumental techniques. It's also sort of like our 4th band. It's also the middle school symphonic band, which would be Mr. Woolhouse's group at Hillwood. It says that preparation is evidence. Performers has good command of the fundamentals, notes and rhythms. Airs may be frequent, but with occasional stops. A characteristic sound is prevalent, but may suffer in extreme ranges. Tempos may fluctuate from an assigned tempo. Okay? So when we're listening to the student play, we're thinking about these type of things and putting them in the right boxes. Okay? Okay? The next thing would be, let's say, level 6. Level 6, this would be our high school symphonic band, okay? Minor rhythmic note errors are handled without stopping. Musicianship is shown through an adequate dynamic phrasing. Dynamic contrast is present and occurs most of the time. The student should earn a chair in the region band, okay? So that's obviously a way higher level. Our wind ensemble members, all notes and rhythms are performed correctly. The chosen tempo is steady and appropriate for performance, and the performer should advance to area. And then it goes all the way up to the professional musician, challenges the concept of the ideal, okay? So every student can read where they're at on a particular performance. Another thing you should know is a student that is, say, a wind ensemble level can perform at a very low level. It happens all the time. If a kid's not ready, they can be brought right back down to level 2. Now that doesn't mean that we instantly throw them in the concert band, the middle school concert band, but what it does mean is they know that they really need to improve. We always allow kids to retest their grades, okay? We really try to get them to pass off as much as possible because that's just making them better musicians. So parents, I challenge you to ask your students or ask your kids what their level is. ask them what band they're in, ask them what their score was when we give you all these assignments. We're going to be doing a lot of assignments, especially by Zoom. If a kid, is supposed to be in the symphonic band and he's getting or she's getting 2 or 3s, you should know that's not really appropriate. But if the kid is, in the concert band and getting 5s, they're doing great, okay? So we challenge you guys to know what's going on with your child's pass-offs. All right, thanks a lot. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email.